Have you ever wondered why some people seem to navigate social situations with such ease while others struggle? In the world of personality psychology, you'll find a fascinating type known as the INFJ, or the advocate, renowned for their natural social prowess. This personality type, part of the Myers-Briggs type indicator, is one of 16 distinct categories that aim to explain the complexities of human behavior. INFJs are a unique combination of introverted, intuitive, feeling, and judging traits. This blend of characteristics equips them with an uncanny ability to understand, empathize, and connect with others on a profound level. Their intuitive understanding of human emotions, coupled with their judgmental capabilities, allows INFJs to excel in social settings. They can read a room, interpret unspoken cues, and respond in ways that foster positive connections. Stick around as we delve into the secrets of INFJ's success in social interactions. There's a lot we can learn from these master communicators. In the world of MBTI, INFJ stands out as the rarest personality type. So what makes INFJ so unique? Let's delve into this fascinating personality type to understand what sets them apart. The acronym INFJ stands for Introversion, Intuition, Feeling, and Judging. Each of these characteristics plays a key role in how INFJs perceive the world and interact with others. Firstly, their introverted nature doesn't mean they shy away from social interactions. Rather, they prefer meaningful, deep conversations over small talk. This depth of interaction allows them to form strong and lasting connections with those they interact with. Next, their intuitive trait gives them a unique perspective. They perceive things not just as they are, but as they could be. This foresight allows them to navigate social situations with ease, as they can often predict outcomes and adjust their approach accordingly. The feeling component of the INFJ personality type means they make decisions based on emotions and values rather than cold hard facts. This empathetic approach resonates with people, making INFJs trusted and valued friends or partners. They have an innate ability to understand and relate to others' feelings, which is a powerful tool in any social interaction. Lastly, their judging trait doesn't signify a judgmental nature. Instead, it refers to their preference for structure and organization. INFJs like to have a plan, and this extends to their social interactions as well. They are not fans of spontaneity and prefer to know what to expect. This trait can make them seem reserved, but it also makes them reliable and consistent. When you combine these traits, you see why INFJs are often seen as natural-born diplomats. They have an uncanny ability to understand and interpret others' feelings, predict outcomes, and plan accordingly. Their empathetic and intuitive nature, coupled with their preference for structure, makes them excellent at managing and navigating complex social scenarios. These traits make INFJ individuals natural-born diplomats, but there's more to their social prowess. One of the key factors in INFJ's social success is their high emotional intelligence. But what does that mean? Well, let's dive into it. Emotional intelligence, often abbreviated as EQ, is the ability to recognize, understand, and manage both your own emotions and the emotions of others. It's a fundamental aspect of human interaction, influencing our understanding, responses, and ultimately, our relationships with others. And for INFJs, this is a skill that comes naturally. INFJs are often described as empathic, able to tune into the emotional atmosphere around them with a sensitivity that's almost uncanny. This is because they possess a unique combination of introverted intuition and extroverted feeling, enabling them to pick up on subtle emotional cues that others might miss. But it's not just about being able to read others. INFJs also have a deep understanding of their own emotions. They're introspective, constantly reflecting on their feelings and how they impact their actions. This self-awareness is a crucial aspect of emotional intelligence, allowing INFJs to regulate their emotional responses effectively. So how does this translate into social interaction? Well, INFJs use their emotional intelligence to navigate social situations with grace and understanding. They're able to anticipate others' feelings and reactions, allowing them to respond in ways that foster connection and mutual respect. They can diffuse tension, offer comfort, and empathize deeply, all because they understand what others are feeling. But emotional intelligence isn't just about navigating the smooth seas of social interaction. It's also about weathering the storms. INFJs use their EQ to manage conflict and handle difficult situations with sensitivity and tact. They can put themselves in others' shoes, understand different perspectives, and find a common ground, making them effective mediators. Emotional intelligence, then, is more than just a trait for INFJs. It's a way of life, a lens through which they view the world. It's a fundamental part of their identity, shaping their interactions, relationships, and ultimately, their social success. Emotional intelligence is a powerful tool in INFJ's arsenal, but it's not the only one. There's much more to the INFJ personality, and we'll continue to explore that in the next scene. Stay tuned. Scene script: conflict is an inevitable part of social interaction. So how does INFJ handle it? Let's dive in. INFJs, often known as the advocate personality types, have a unique approach to conflict resolution. This approach is rooted in their empathic nature or their ability to deeply understand and connect with the emotions of others. When conflict arises, INFJs don't just see it as a disagreement, they see it as an opportunity to empathize, to understand, and ultimately to heal. Imagine this: two friends are having a heated argument. Where others might choose a side or walk away, an INFJ would step in, not to argue, but to mediate. They'd listen to both sides, encouraging each person to express their feelings. They'd empathize with both perspectives, validating each person's emotions. This empathic approach doesn't just soothe the immediate tension, it builds understanding, fostering longer-term peace. But empathy isn't the only tool in the INFJ's conflict resolution arsenal. They also have an uncanny ability to see multiple perspectives. INFJs are not limited by their own viewpoints. They can step into another person's shoes, see the world through their eyes. This allows them to understand where others are coming from, even in the heat of conflict. They can see the bigger picture, which often leads to resolution that satisfies all parties involved. Lastly, INFJs have a profound desire for harmony. They're not interested in winning arguments, they're interested in restoring peace. They'll go to great lengths to ensure that everyone feels heard, understood, and respected. Their ability to foster harmony, even in the face of disagreement, is a testament to their social prowess. Now, it's important to note that this doesn't mean INFJs avoid conflict. Quite the opposite. They face conflict head-on, but they do so with empathy, understanding, and a pursuit of harmony. It's a delicate balance, but one that INFJs navigate with grace. INFJs' conflict resolution skills are just one aspect of their social success. Let's explore another: their communication style. While some struggle with communication, INFJ individuals tend to excel. But how? Let's delve into the intricacies of the INFJ's communication style, a unique blend of empathy, understanding, and simplicity in expressing complex ideas. At the heart of INFJ's communication style lies their exceptional listening skills. They are not merely passive receivers of information, they actively engage in the conversation, making the other person feel heard and valued. This active listening goes beyond just understanding the words spoken. It involves deciphering the underlying emotions, intentions, and unspoken thoughts. It's as if they have a built-in radar for detecting nuances in communication, which makes them adept at reading between the lines. Furthermore, INFJs possess a remarkable understanding of human nature. They have a knack for grasping the motivations, desires, and fears of others. This deep understanding allows them to tailor their communication in a way that resonates with the person they are communicating with. They know when to offer comfort, when to challenge, and when to simply hold space for the other person. And then there's the INFJ's ability to express complex ideas simply. They have an uncanny ability to distill complex thoughts and abstract concepts into easily digestible information. This skill stems from their preference for intuition over sensing, which enables them to see the big picture and then communicate it in a way that others can grasp. They are like translators, taking the complex language of ideas and translating it into a language that everyone can understand. Yet it's important to note that their communication style is not just about speaking and listening. It's also about observing, understanding, and interpreting the world around them. INFJs are constantly absorbing information from their environment, processing it, and then using it to enhance their communication. INFJ's communication style is a major factor in their social success, but it's not just about how they interact with others, it's also about how they perceive the world. Their unique perspective and empathetic communication style make them excellent at navigating the social sphere, understanding others, and building meaningful connections. So what's the secret to INFJ's social success? Well, it lies in their unique blend of character traits, their high emotional intelligence, their effective approach to conflict resolution, and their distinctive communication style. Their unique traits, which include being intuitive, feeling, and judging, allow them to perceive and understand the world around them in a way that is fundamentally different from other personality types. This understanding is bolstered by their high emotional intelligence, which facilitates empathy and a deep connection with others. When conflicts arise, INFJs are well equipped to navigate these challenging waters with grace and understanding, striving for harmony and resolution. Their communication style, while often misunderstood, is in fact a strength, allowing them to express their thoughts and feelings in a unique and powerful way. While every personality type has its strengths and weaknesses, it's clear that INFJ has a unique approach to social interaction that sets them apart.